What's up guys, today we're gonna be recreating some of the instruments from this song Untergang by KlangKuenstler. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. This is a request from one of my patrons. Thank you very much to the patrons that been supporting this channel. And you can get the preset bank in the Patreon, but I do this kind of videos for you to understand how I recreate the sounds. So let's start with the bass from this song. It's like a very big bass. It doesn't have much low frequencies as we are used to in other genres, but just by listening, what I can see is that it has, or what I can listen is that it has like several voices, like here in the unison. So it sounds like this. I already have the MIDI bass line. What I'm gonna do is lower it 2 octaves. Alright, that's it. And we're gonna add like 4 voices, and we're gonna have a very opened detuned. Like there. Kind of. There is work to do, but we kind of have that behavior in the bass. So we are gonna activate the filter, make sure oscillator A is activated, and we're gonna make this shape with the envelope. We're gonna move the cutoff a little bit down, and we drag the envelope 1 to the cutoff, and we have like that initial punch from the note. We're gonna add some drive and a little bit of resonance. And this envelope, we're gonna add it as well to the fan pitch. So it has movement now. It has this initial punch that I was talking about. And let's add some hyper in the effects. Let's add distortion. We're gonna have the dioid one, and we rise up the drive. We're gonna drag the envelope 1 to the drive as well. Okay, so one other thing that I noticed in this bass, it is that it has like this white noise. Wait, before of that. I mean, it's the bass, but it has this white noise, so let's activate the white noise in Serum, and let's use this one that is, this one. Let's use the brighter white. Let's make another envelope. This one is gonna be slower, like this. And this envelope too, we are gonna add it to the level of the noise. And now let's play with the detune a little bit. Now let's activate a compressor in the effects, and let's play a little bit with it. Actually, before the compressor, I think I need to move the parameters of the hyper. Yeah, I think the hyper gives us that effect from this one. So now, yes, the compressor. Let's see, how about activate a multiband. Now let's compare. It sounds very similar, but in the original song it sounds like uh I don't know, like if it was too far away. I mean, this sound that we're making here sounds like so in front of you, and that doesn't happen in the original. It might be okay. For now, let's leave the bass like this. Alright, so now let's do the lead that sounds in the song. I already have the melody in MIDI here. It sounds like this. Let's open Serum. And this definitely sounds like a square wave. So we go to basic shapes and we select the square wave and we add, let's add 3 voices for now and let's move the tune a little bit down. Okay, now let's add in the envelope 1, let's raise the attack a little bit. And let's modify the envelope 2 and we're gonna make as well this shape. We activate the filter. It has already selected the A oscillator. We lower up the drive and we drag the envelope 2 to the cut. No, we move the cutoff and then we drag it. And we have this reaction. Okay, so now this is gonna be more tricky in the effects. So first I'm gonna activate the hyper, and I'm gonna here in the dimension. Alright, that's it for now. I'm gonna add distortion, and I'm gonna use this one, the dioid one, as well. But I'm gonna assign this envelope to the drive. Whoa. So now we have like that distort sound. Now I'm gonna activate the chorus before this distortion. I'm gonna move the delay a little bit. I'm gonna add delay. I'm gonna modify a little bit the filter and let's see how it sounds. Okay, now let's add compression. Okay, the compression is optional. There you go. And finally, reverb. Alright, I think we have a very similar lead. I think it sounds like a violin, you know, like this lower up distortion or whatever you want to call it. So the envelope 2 is what's doing the job. And you can modify pressing Alt and moving this blue line. You can modify how much the envelope 2 moves. You can move it all the way up and you're having way more distortion. Also, you can lower up the mix or put it down, however you want. So the bass that we just did and the lead sounds like this. So we have the two main instruments from the song, the most recognizable instruments. I'm gonna show you how this will sound with the drums. Here I have another project where I did the exact same thing with the bass, here with the envelopes, and with the lead. It's exactly the same concept. Um, and I created this funny, I created this hard techno drum loop, with a lot of samples. I can do another video explaining that if you want. So here's how these presets would work when you want to make a track with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's useful for you, and remember, you can find the presets in my Patreon, and I'm gonna do a video explaining how I did these hard techno drums. So give a like and subscribe, and see you next time.